Yo, what's up, everybody?
What up?
Back,
What up?
man.
What up?
It's the Clark Brothers, Wes and Hev,
The
and
breakdown.
this is the breakdown, man. And we're right now. This is gonna be our first time. This is our reaction and breakdown to the trailer for the final season, season
Oh
three
man, it's
of
over.
Wu-Tang, an American Saga,
Yep.
story of the Wu-Tang Clan. So it's on Hulu and it's airing like next month or something. This is the final season. This is the trailer to the
Final
final
season. It's
season.
gonna be no more
So
seasons after this. This is it.
this is
Season
it. They're
three.
gonna so they gotta wrap it all up. So I'm sure they're gonna do a little bit of a time jump and kind of put to, we're gonna have to see them. I'm just guessing, you have to see them, successful. I don't know
Hmm.
if they're gonna cover ODB's death. They probably will.
Yeah, they
If
probably
it's the
have to,
final
unless
season, they might
unless
have
it ended right at that. Unless it
right.
ended it right at ODB's death. Like if
Death,
it,
yeah.
if I will have to watch the trailer, but then if they
Yeah.
ended at a certain point, then they'll probably put up in such and
Yeah.
such
What
year
happened?
ODB
Yeah.
passed away, whatever, whatever.
Right. Hopefully they give a nice tribute to him, honor him in this show. So let's get to it and we'll talk about it afterwards.
Just our ancestors' dreams. And our success represents those dreams coming true.
Okay.
To the Wu takeover.
We're the standard bearers of hip hop.
I form atomically.
You're on top of the game right now.
Socrates' philosophies and hypotheses. Sky's the limit, son.
We need to take a moment and appreciate where we at.
You know what it's like in hip hop. Everyone is looking for the next thing.
Hey, what up, Puff?
My point is that we have to do everything to hold position while we got it.
I always envisioned a better life, but y'all taking it really far.
We're 2/3 through the recording budget. We still have not show for it. At some point, it all comes down to delivery.
What if shit is blowing up in my face?
Wu-Tang needs heat right away, or you're dead in the water.
I'm looking for a new sound. Wu-Tang always needs to be moving forward.
Stop trying to control everything. It's only a matter of time before they start to present you flawed.
Are you changing our brand?
Y'all can't just trust me, yo?
How about you trust us?
You're about to snap. I can see it.
Wow.
Everyone is out of control, son.
Was that the purple tape?
That they owe.
Like it.
They gonna sue us for money we don't have. We got work to do. Just do or die. Kill or be killed.
What you want us to do? Go to war?
We gotta win.
It's our time. Wu-Tang versus the world.
To the Wu-Tang clan.
Okay.
February 19th, it comes
February,
back.
yeah. You know what? I'm gonna run back a couple of shots in that because I think I saw the purple tape real quick in one of those quick little flashes. There was a a person putting a tape inside of a box, into a box, and it looked purple.
Probably the purple tape. Everybody don't know. The purple tape is Raekwon. A lot of people consider that one of the greatest hip hop, if not the greatest. Some people say it's the greatest hip hop album ever made.
Only built for Cuban links by Raekwon the Chef,
A
aka
lot of
the
people
purple
say
tape.
if you're into hip hop, you can't tell me you have not heard people say that the purple tape's the greatest hip hop. I mean, you hear that, you heard Illmatic, but you do hear the purple tape a lot.
It's in there. People have said it, and not just people from Shaolin either. People have said it, period. They're like, because I personally feel that Into the 36 Chambers is one of the greatest hip hop albums that I've ever heard. You know what I mean? Just, out the gate. But let me just roll back that one little part in there, right near the middle. It also looks like they going in on this one. They going deep. they're going into the problems that Wu-Tang had after their success.
Yeah, because you can tell that now that they're having success, they're starting to get starting to get their own problems because
Yeah,
all of them are starting to experience success, and
yeah,
now they're back to not trust.
yeah.
Not back to Bobby still saying you
Trust
just
me.
can't trust me. I mean, they don't trust
Yeah,
Bobby yet.
yeah. And then you heard Raekwon say, "Why don't you trust
Yeah,
us? How
why
about
don't
you
you
trust
trust
us?"
us?
Right. So they're having it. This was so I and I love that they used Triumph as the undertone song. A bomb atomically.
Mhm.
Oh, I can't wait till that happens.
Mm.
That's gonna be fire.
Oh,
I
yeah.
can't. It's so funny because we saw the song. We know the song so much. We've seen the videos with it, but we can't wait to see that recreated because that I think that's what the scene where they showed him in there with like a full orchestra in the room. That was probably Triumph.
Right.
Dun, 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 'cause that's that full orchestra shit. So oh man, I'm just gonna run it back about halfway through where we're talking about. So they're talking about they're saying Wu Tang. Remember, we lived through this in real time.
Right.
There was a
They
part,
went
there
through
was a
this in
point
real
where
time.
remember Wu Tang at one point was starting to die out. He's like, what's going on? And then where's their next album and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And because I believe the song with Triumph, that wasn't their second album. I think that was like their third album, wasn't it? The song that
Triumph
had I want to say
may
that
have
I'll
been their
double
second
check it
album.
because I know there was a gap between a few albums. Because remember, they all broke off to do solo projects, so there was a gap between that other album. And as Wu Tang, people wanted to hear some Wu Tang music.
Yeah.
So and one of the hardest things to do as a producer is to develop a new sound, to be different because people's like, hey, we don't want to hear the same old thing. Let me bring that
So,
back real
so
quick.
it was on Wu-Tang Forever.
Uh-huh.
That was actually released in 1997. So I think that was their second album. I think it was
Second
actually their
album.
second album because Enter the Wu-Tang was 1993.
Hmm.
And yeah, I believe Triumph, Wu-Tang Clan from the album, yeah, that was 1997 because I think remember they all did their little solo stuff.
They did
And it
them
was about 4
solos.
years. It was about 4 years
Yeah, because everybody
in
you had
1997.
you had Jizza, you had Method Man, you had both Tony Stark and Raekwon. They all put
Right.
out albums. They all put out projects around that
Yeah.
time. Definitely Cuban Links was out because they just showed it in the thing. So let's take it from the middle here real quick.
I'm looking for a new sound. WU-TANG always needs to be moving forward.
Stop trying to control everything. It's only a matter of time before they start to present you flawed.
Why you changing our brand? Y'all can't just trust me, yo. How about you trust us?
You're about to snap.
That nigga's just like Raekwon.
I can see it.
Shit is way more fun when it's out of control, son. They gonna hold money from us that they owe, and they gonna sue us for money we don't have. We got work to do.
This is what die. Killer be killed.
What you want us to do? Go to war?
We gotta win.
It's our time. WU-TANG versus the world. To the WU-TANG clan.
I don't know why. I don't know why I got chills. These are songs we've heard a million times.
And the funny thing is, we know how the story ends, and I'm
We
still
know how
looking
the
forward
story ends, and I'm still looking forward
to
to it.
it.
So that was, if you saw that clip, that was the purple tape that they put in there. It was a purple tape that they put in that box. So Cuban Links is definitely. So we might get some songs
From the
in there
Cuban
from
Links,
that.
maybe a little bit of Ghostface story.
Yeah.
They'll tie it into with his girl because at some point, him and the girl gonna break up.
Right, as you can
You know what I
see
mean?
that she
So
was saying like, "Oh, this whole stuff is getting." And then there was a scene with old dirty bastard. He was in the that nigga was in the bed with 3 women or 2 women. He's using a woman as a pillow. This guy using a woman as a pillow. And then you saw in the beginning of the thing, I saw a quick shot of him pulling off that wig. So that means if he had that wig on, that was his solo project too. Remember, he did his solo project. That's what he did. Baby, I got your money. That's when he had that wig on, that big
yeah,
Afro wig. You saw him pulling
yeah.
that
So they
Afro
got
wig
into a little
off.
bit into his solo project. They're
Yep.
gonna touch a little bit of their solo
All
project,
their
which is
solo
good. Method
projects.
Man.
Yep. All of
Yeah.
them. You can see how everybody was this. So this is going to be interesting. This is going to be very interesting. I can't wait to see it. I'm very
Can't
excited.
wait.
Uh,
February
and I, I
19th.
I got one quick thing to point out. I don't know for sure, but judging by hearing him in this trailer, I think he cut down on that accent a little bit. The guy who's playing Bobby,
Yeah, we'll
he
see.
doesn't sound like he talking like he was talking the first 2
Right.
seasons, and I think he heard people uh, critiquing him on that, and I think he. I'm just
And
guessing.
and another thing is you're gonna see Puffy in this season, and that looked like Puffy's son
That was King Combs, yeah,
playing. It looks just
playing
like him.
him.
Good
He's like,
job.
"What up,
Good
Puff?
job
Good
playing
job."
him.
Good job putting him in there. Good job casting
Yep.
him to play Puff. What up, Puff? You heard him say that. That was King Combs. That was his son.
Right.
So this is gonna be good. I can't wait, and we will start doing. I'm gonna start over at Real Talk doing some, weekly reporting on that show. On the
Right.
Wu-Tang, American Saga. Can't wait. All right, y'all comment down. Let us know
Like,
what you
comment,
think. How
subscribe.
you
Put down the
feeling?
bottom. What do you feel about the trailer? How do you
Mhm.
feel this series is going to end up? Are you looking forward to it? What are some of the things you're looking forward to? Let us know down in the comment section.
That's right. And we'll get back at you next time with another reaction. It's Wes, it's Hev, we're the Clark Brothers, it's the breakdown. Peace.